I remember still live on Content Media. Yes, you are Mampong. Them more deaf. Now I'm saying it. Oh, not born there because on the floor on volleyball. Now watch that. And the sports no why here now for France. Yeah, young time not very different. They say do you denga in Samba. Yes, in Samba. Yeah, be gentle. Now you buy and see about the paying for the boy. I'm more introduce you. Now the necessary questions here. Woman, you be someone now wants when you are no brave. You are more acquired by Edinburgh Content Media. But Ube will be now about the deputy secretary. Okay.
So your family prosper. Now I'm a chairman for my consecutive.
Okay.
I'm the federal.
Okay. But okay, wait a minute, two questions. Number 3, much you answer. Okay, Mampong. Then Mampong. Like Mampong, then.
Yaka Mampong zone. Okusumase tutu na Mampong schools ni na. Enti ufa JHS you about 12 junior high schools.
Okay. Our Mampong zone.
Okay. And our primary school are 10.
Okay.
Enti yaka Mampong zone from Okusumase to Mampong.
Okay. Now where the question where they are hunting at it maybe sir. Guy my me what primary school and here come Mampong GSS. Na your time are you to Luka, your time are you bobo and the volleyball. But I said this time round, Moody, 1 week next year, and I'm Moody. What is the motivation behind such an idea and such an innovation?
1 week, no, 1 week, and they say, see an event in the doors. And I say about the gala. Yes, and then Ukobo Busmasia. The following week, now about Mampong, about Tutu, but I see you Bonina as one. Okay. And now Munsua, primary athletics is only 3,000. Who could be at 3,000? Okay. And to Muko 3,000 boys and girls new year. Now I'm primary boys, no. Ako Tutu, Presby Park, no matter for soccer. Okay. Now I jump on girls, no. Okay. Now Monday and Tuesday for athletics for GHS. Okay. Now netball in them volleyball also in kakra, discus room, javelin room kakra, high jump room kakra, entina 1 week. Enti eneye day 3.
Day 3. Meaning say enya Mampong na mo tutu kan bi.
But you
tutu obo football tutu.
See a park no bien.
Okay.
Demo def and the main park.
Okay.
And tutu Presby Park no so o na yema primary for there on no share more attention said the nimsa.
Okay, yes.
And I'm over no acquire say a work ronim. Say the JHS ball eba attention over town folks no edgy boss. Yes. But demo them there acquire say Mampong. Yes. And I'll be free of Busmasi to Abaha no and security wise no so bamboo no so very tight waha. Unti fee obi man so ebe ni pasade. You bet me at as early as possible, but
okay, so back to your question. I think also as this time around we are doing it for 1 week also because I think the academic timetable as a capra. Okay. Has some few development the academic timetable. Okay. Yes. And one again it's also as a cost no some cost no some from okay. My those days that both football differently ball you to make that athletics differently no. I think sometimes the cost in managing all those events you know it's two different things standing on its own. So imagine you are conveying students from a bus massey to Mampong. Yes. Then maybe the following time you do the same thing. You can just imagine the cost involved in doing that. Okay. So what we do is, why don't we just bring the whole team together 1 week? Okay. Let's just do it so that you can focus on academic calendar. Okay. You know, this time like the children we are taking I think it's a 10 course outline. First and it was 8, it was 9, then now 10. Yes. So if we don't try and use time efficiently, but we are going to eat each academic calendar, and that is not the priority of the sports is actually not the priority, but just something also to fish out some of the talent within the show ones. Yeah. So I think it's that the decision to do the whole thing 1 week, so many things were considered, and one major thing is just use time efficiently, yes, and also reduce cost.
Me think say was and the MC was here. Obedi Jumedi, former MC. Okay, Jumedi Obedi mbotumi abro Benis Patra.
Yeah, former MC Bema Civil Lab. Okay, lawyer now. Okay, yes, Ebaha. I think say and the question will be so Obaha on behalf of our MP. Honorable Samuel.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and boy, yeah, Jumedi is when enthusiastic. To me and national bra on the share of farm. I think economic development any priority. The man associated about the year sports. So who says school there want to make one school? It means that we have converted at one place. I mean having sports. And you know, to me former MC that is honorable lawyer civil lab. I'm a bit of Mr. They brought us some drinks and cartons of water and they gave us a donation also to support the whole project.
Okay. Now me next question be information where they share that say in organizing obi someone asked say Mofrano as a 1 and 2 feet Mampong ibi nam kwan ho na eko tutu eko share ball no, and I heard another person saying say that's na beba because I want for no sports fee na won't you cry in organizing sad way. In fact a problem pa am na was a kakum okwaku bi anienti kakum yatin omu amanu ndi mu amon kama asem
the table say Monday and a primary athletics. Okay, and see you know omo selected team no ye transporting we equal field no, and the selected team ne dey a school na said dey say up a come out na omo nye dey enko and ahwefo no na wow obi mi anti hu say obi nam kwan no a ahwefo mo va no say ya pause say ube come ka ube di djuma dey QB e was school ni din mu a school no be bo ho ka. Say all of you the back in and out in school and a bear course. When you say, oh, a mofra, a loyal kwama, or mufifie, okay, or when I'm wajano, and the movie. I would not so into no school, but oh, so be just a dear, okay, and no school, no, on your school liability. Very good. Until you're telling, which are orange stars here, or your basin or demo there for basin. Okay, now, copy a basin. But to obus maseno omuno omufi ho pe omba hawo eti course ni so krampuso ofi wa go straight to park no so eti omuso no omu transport wo to phone see there omu promo eti omu de omenanti didn't benanti because of the distance. Okay, eti me say I think that some schools also have they've made arrangement to bus both the players and the supporters. Yes. So just as my boss said, I'm not copy a name, Orange Star, and Busmasi as well. Yes, they come along with them supporters as well. Sports in the account, and I'm planning to also Brown crowd arrangements all the Lebano. Only a single. But going back to the question that some of the schools are not paying their affiliation fee. I don't know. It is being paid for. I'm not quite this time the schools will be able to okay. Yes, will be able to because it was a challenge that we had. But because we sat on the issue and deliberate on it and how to go into schools will be able to though some of the schools haven't received affiliation yet from the PTA. Okay. But they find some means to just sort us out as possible so that we can have this sport organized. So sports in the Kappa, Ushe, and the prefer for so. Yes, mission number of where a paint to Yato motion paint 3 buckets for still no so. Enti kakana by a honor for us to be said by a honor, and they did decide to me. Enti say a boafo ambemwa individuals, NGOs ambemwa, enti me successful. Enti na honorable Samuel eba yemu with time no ahimfo no ya 7 letters with time no omunsu no mudi omo nyamba be de eba be kai letters bi eko maye bompa e say omubeti yesufre na oma be boy na sports ya few sports no ayekra be hwe.
Okay, me final question now say ye really ehun hia me pa the future of the talents you on earth here. Because me classmate me ni nyane ko Mampong previ GSS work as America na Mampong ho bi antu, but it ended there. What do you see to be the challenge, and what do you see say anchor ye yifi kwema at least able to me talents on it? Because I heard something from the secretary say there's going to be what the honor will be, I think, today. Then the question is, on real GSS, what's next?
Okay, for now, in fact, recently I called meeting on Miss Pam. Now, on my NTS, say this time around, I will say be performing very well, like outstanding. I bet me and Kenya to the secondary school, mostly basic schools. As a name shut down me answer in terms of scouting.
Okay.
Into say I was finding the answer any results and shut down yet all that you cry. It means man Kenya now across secondary school. Secondary school mostly
on a scout anyway.
I'm a scout no it me up. Into say the answer when you Kenya into any of the secondary schools. And our secondary schools now I walk around. So I'm like they've given us in fact how like the platform say they can pick the child to that secondary school. Then your opportunity to enter that secondary school, and from there, then the child can at least maybe scout the young and the person take it from there. So
we are very, very grateful for this interview, and I'll plead with individuals, NGOs, sports teams, secondary schools. We'll plead with you that anytime we are having such games, please come around, so that you can scout the best, so that it will motivate them to also do more. And moreover, so me a head teacher to Methodist JHS. Jami and say, I feel we my chairman in the above be a who say we are very good dear. Make sure say we will form 3 major details about self-placement, school placement, me my friend there up a good school amount. Now omo exceptionally good also we make sure say the secondary schools you make sure say obanya placement enti ye be hu adwuma ye gusu ye hu adwuma ye wo previous old student out of sports omanya de ba great ni super but ebi mu wo upapimaya or mu perform ni marvelous or mu free interior enti with time no you invite him babe encourage him and motivate him. And this time around we've introduced a whole lot of new things, awarding of medals idea amemofrano enibre abempa obi a person winning bronze, obi a person winning gold, obi a person winning silver enti idea yedi aba egusi omo motivating to do more. So we did this new executive today. We have a lot under our sleeves, and we make sure we make this year's sport very motivating and encouraging.
Yo, final way.
That's about the future of Mampong sports, Mampong sports. But I think that we can promise nothing but the best. This time round, we are notifying the few anomalies that and the challenges. And I always say the strength does not really lie on us as a school, but the outside community as well. So we are thinking of soliciting for sponsors and people who can just also come and invest into the sports itself. Yes, it's a bit of employment also as well. At least so just we are going at the phone for the other day. We are going to we are having the same thing over there. So they be catching content media and say Mampong Zonal sports we are not just unearthing this talent for the municipal, but we believe say out of this at least I may have in mind in the future we can have children who started from this zone and playing at the national level and probably international. So what that we are saying is that God bless you for coming in. I will keep following my
Content Media. That is why we exist. Me cameraman as yes, do not that in inside you. I'm going to content you and easy. Hey, you make sure still watch out for more. Make sure that before the end of the week, you better wrapped in always sizes, shapes. Yeah, sort of.